Hello, welcome. I'm Hannah, and today we're going to be talking about everything that I bought in October of 2022. We are almost caught up to present time. In fact, after this we kind of are, because I'm going to do my November purchases along with my December purchases in January, because a lot of my November purchases were Black Friday, and I made a video already about what I bought on Black Friday. So the couple non-Black Friday things are gonna be lumped with December. So I guess I'm caught up. Yay! I'm gonna do this similarly to how I filmed my what I bought in September video, which is a lot of the things I have I'm gonna pop a picture up. Actually, not a lot of them, because I think a lot of them I have in front of me. Some of the things that I don't have in front of me, all of the things that I don't have in front of me, which are some of the things, I'm gonna pop a picture up of. I'm also not going to get stuck on prices because I asked in the last video if that matters to anyone, and I haven't posted that last video as of this moment. So I don't know your answer yet, but we're gonna go along with that again and not talk about prices. It was also my birthday month, so I feel like I had a little bit more coming in because of gifts from family. And also I decided to be a little generous with myself because I decluttered so many things in October. We're gonna have some January content where I talk about how this year went with my decluttering and stuff like that, but I decluttered over 300 things in October. I went ham in October because I realized if I didn't, the end of the year was coming and I wasn't gonna make my goals. Because of that, I was like, if I want to buy myself something nice, like one nice thing in exchange for all the things I'm getting rid of as a consolation prize, I can. So let's get into it and talk about the things that I bought. I had some store credit to Urban Outfitters. I've realized this year that you can return online past purchases from Urban Outfitters and they'll give you store credit. I guess technically you can do that in person also, but I would be a little too embarrassed to walk in and be like, here's a pair of pants from 2 years ago in a size that's 3 sizes too small for me. So if I do it online, I think they take a $5 return fee and then the rest I get in store credit. So I made a few purchases from Urban Outfitters. One of them was this shirt that I'm wearing. It's The Cure shirt. It has kind of this abstract design on it. And then it also has a design on the back. And I really like it. There was a Cure shirt from Urban Outfitters that I really liked years ago, and it sold out before I bought it. And I just feel like they have really cool designs. I do like The Cure. I'm not their #1 biggest fan, but I do like them. And I'm really happy for this one. I love the tone of blue in it, and it's a really comfy, big t-shirt. Another thing I got from Urban Outfitters was this bag. You might recognize it if you watch these what I bought videos, because I think in April I bought this green one. The biggest difference is that the green one is a smooth metallic and this is a croc metallic, and the green one is silent and the blue one is super squeaky. So I don't know if that's gonna go away. I didn't notice that when I was in store, but I really like the color of it. I like it with this shirt. It's a pretty similar blue. So the shirt I bought online, and I had gone in store and I bought 3 things, and they had a couple sales going on. They had a 20% off sale. I also had a coupon from them on my app for $50 off of a $150 purchase, and I had store credit. And I bought the bag because I think with the 20% discount, I was just shy of the $150 threshold to get the extra coupon on. I don't know. I feel like I robbed them. I got a steal. So yeah, in store that day, I got this bag. I got this sweater, which I love. I wanted to wear this today, but I think I'm going to be doing a Christmas video soon for Christmas, and I might wear this in that video. It's so unbelievably soft. I cannot express to you how soft this sweater is. It's a dream to wear. I've worn it a couple times. I need to keep it out in my room so I wear it more. I really like it. It's just an oversized cardigan. I really like it. I hope I'm popping a picture up because I don't think the way I'm holding it is doing it justice, but I really like it. And then the other thing that I bought in person is this olive romper, which I'll post a picture of. I'm gonna take this off too because I feel like I'm just squeaking around here. It's a long sleeve olive colored romper, and it has kind of like a flouncy bottom that it might not look like shorts at first glance. It's really similar to one that I have that's short sleeve and black, and I really love wearing that in the summer. And this is just kind of like a fall equivalent. I've worn it a couple times already in the fall, but I actually might wear it like today because I'm going out to dinner with my boyfriend's family, and it would look so cute with tights and boots. I don't know. I really like it. So those are the 3 things I bought in person, and I got like the best deal of my life. This I bought online, and I have one other thing I bought online that I'll post a picture of. It's like this yellow cropped sweater vest. I'm not a sweater vest person, but it looked kind of like interesting and funky to me. I liked that it was like lemon colored. But the thing with it is like, it's super cropped, and I tried it on when I got it, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I tried it on again a couple days ago, and I just feel like something about it on me, it looks like when I was in elementary school and they would have like red pinnies and blue pinnies, and they'd be like, you guys grab this and you guys grab this, and like the really like big boys in school, they would be like too small on them. I don't know if this is unlocking a memory for anyone else, but it kind of just looks like an undersized pinny on me. So I actually might see about returning that for store credit again. I haven't worn it, and I've had it at this point for like a month and a half or 2 months, and I'm really determined to not keep things in my wardrobe that I don't love. And if I have an opportunity to get something else with the money that I spent on it, or the store credit that I spent on it, I think that's great, and I think I probably will end up doing that. Next, I got a couple pairs of jeans from The Gap. I mentioned Gap jeans in last month's video because I've been on such a jeans quest this year, and it's been hard finding a pair of jeans or pairs of jeans that I feel confident in and I can just throw them on and they go well with every outfit. And I just feel like I struck gold with the Gap Sky High jeans. The annoying thing about them is that the sizes aren't consistent. I have to buy a couple sizes of them every time I buy them and figure out what works best for me. But when I find the right one, it's good. I'll put up a picture of the jeans that I got this month. The denim pair is like my dream pair of jeans. I've been wearing them the most. I wore them yesterday. I've worn them to a party. I wore them on Thanksgiving. I really, 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 really like them. They're like a straight leg, so they are cut slim enough to my body that I don't feel like they're like messing with like the overall shape of me. I feel like when I wear wide leg jeans sometimes, I just don't like how the silhouette looks on me, and these make a really nice silhouette, but they're also not tight. And sometimes when I wear like my skinny jeans, I feel like I am making a statement of like, you know, skinny jeans are okay, and like these, I don't think I'm making a statement. They're just very neutral, good-looking jeans, and I'm crazy about them. I also bought a white pair. I haven't worn the white pair yet. In hindsight, I probably should have returned them when I could have. The problem with them mostly, well, I always find white jeans like pretty stark. I can get down with like an off-white pair, but the white, I just think they kind of look like country club mom. Dad's barbecuing and I'm like chopping up watermelon for the kids. Like they kind of give me those vibes, and that's not really my thing. Also, because I had to size up in them, I think they're one that I bought in the largest size that I buy from The Gap. They have a pretty big gap in the back of them when I sit down. They are high enough that it's not like my underwear is sticking out, but it is kind of a concern. Yeah, they were really cheap though. I think they were like 15 bucks for the white pair. So hopefully I'll figure out how to get some use out of them, maybe, I don't know, in the spring or something. I also got a black pair, and I like the black pair, but they are a little bit tighter on me. I feel like maybe I should have sized up in those also, and I just didn't until it was too late. I wore them when I was in California, and I kind of got like the feeling in them that's like, okay, I'm ready to go home and take off my jeans, which I strive to find jeans that don't give me that feeling, but I do like the look of them, and you know, my weight fluctuates a little bit. I think they, even if they were uncomfortable when I wore them in California, they might be comfortable now, and if not, maybe they'll be comfortable in a month. I don't know. I like them enough. I'll wear them from time to time, but they're not like a thoughtless pair of jeans. I made a couple eyeshadow purchases. The first one is Terra Moon's, and I'm just going to direct you to the eye swatch video that I posted like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and I talked about all of my recent Terra Moons eyeshadow purchases. I think 6 of those 7 or 7 of those 8, something like that, all of them except for one, I had purchased in October. So I will link that down below if you're interested. I also made a couple eyeshadow purchases from Ulta. Mostly the Naked Robin Eisenberg palette. I was really excited about this and I got it right when it came out. I did have a 20% off coupon, so I got 20% off of this and the next purchase that I'll show you. I think together they came out to like 70 bucks or something, which is a pretty good deal. I have done a couple looks with this. I've reached in and grabbed the mattes a bunch of times. I've tried the shimmers and not been too excited about them. I said on Instagram that I would eventually make a video about this, but I never got around to it. Let me know if you'd still be interested in a whole video about this. My thought originally was that maybe I would do a look with just the palette, and then maybe I would do kind of like a companion palette of singles that I feel like complement this color story and make it, I don't know, more useful or something like that. So I'd be really curious, but I have been enjoying the mattes in here, and I do think it's like a nice little object to have. I don't know. The other palette that I bought the same day was this Kylie Cosmetics Mauve palette. I was just strolling around Ulta and I thought it looked really pretty. I swatched it out. I liked how it felt. I really like these tones of rosy neutrals, and I gotta say, I've been getting a lot of use out of it. This was the only palette that I brought with me to California, along with some single shadows. They were the only mattes though, and I had no complaints about them. I feel like I like this better than the Kendall and Kylie matte palette that I bought earlier in the year. I don't know, but no regrets. I'm happy with it. And I like the small size, and surprisingly the like white packaging doesn't look dirty at all. The next 2 things were actually birthday presents from my parents, but I picked them out, so I'll show them to you. Early in October, my mom was like, do you want money for your birthday, or do you want to like us to give you something? And I was like, I will order some things for you to give to me. So there are 2 things that I ordered, both of them from Poshmark, and I think they came out to about $50 each. The first one is this Zara sweater. I really like it. This is a sweater that Sarah Belle Elizabeth on Instagram, who has occasionally encouraged me to buy things throughout my time following her. She posted wearing the sweater like over a year ago, I think. And I had looked on the Zara website at the time, and it contains wool, so I wasn't going to buy it from them, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then in October, I was scrolling through my screenshots to try to delete pictures to make room on my phone because I have so many pictures, and I saw the picture of her wearing this. I went on Poshmark and someone was selling it, and I was like, okay, cool. I still want it. I'm happy to not buy new wool. Like I'm cool with buying secondhand wool from someone who's just getting it out of their closet. And it was a low enough percentage that I wasn't too concerned about it being itchy. And it really is nice. Like it doesn't feel like a super soft sweater, but it's comfortable enough that I could like wear a tank top and have the sleeves against my arms and it's fine. I wore this on my actual birthday. I really liked it. And I am happy to have it. I think it's really cool. The other thing that I got was this denim jacket that I'm obsessed with. So the story with this is that I have one in an extra small. I feel like Free People jackets run kind of big because when I bought that in extra small, I wasn't an extra small, and now I'm certainly not an extra small, but I can still fit that jacket, and it works well as like a summer jacket when I just throw it over a tank top or something, but it's like the most perfect denim jacket in my eyes, and I wanted it in a bigger size to be able to wear it with like sweatshirts and sweaters, and I bought this one and I ordered this one and it is exactly that. So I got this in a size medium, and it still has this like oversized baggy crop fit, but the sleeves are bulky enough that I can fit a sweater under it, and I actually wore this. I think I wore it with this on my birthday. I definitely wore it with like a different sweater a couple days after that. I wore this in California. in the vlog. I think I'm wearing this a couple times. Such a good find. I'm so happy. I feel like there's times that I do stuff like that and I'm like, I didn't need 2 of those. But this is like one of my prized possessions in my wardrobe, and they really serve 2 functions. Like I have one that's like cropped and small and streamlined, works perfectly in the summer. This one works perfectly otherwise. So I'm really, really, really happy. The day after my birthday, I went shopping at these outlets near me. There's like a Nordstrom Rack, a Saks off Fifth, and like a Bloomingdale's outlet all right next to each other. And I just wanted to have some fun and look around. I was like feeling the birthday spirit a little bit. And I ended up buying 2 things when I was there. The first thing I think I bought in the Bloomingdale's outlet, and it's a coat. I'll post a picture up of it here. It's downstairs right now, and I feel like it wouldn't even fit in the frame because it's pretty big and bulky. It's from the brand Avec Les Fils. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's how it's spelled. And I liked it because I wanted like a more professional looking coat, and I feel like this will do well for that if I'm like walking into a nice job and I don't want to look like a piece of crap. I think it looks really nice. I've also worn it a couple times just like running errands, going to my boyfriend's house, stuff like that, and I've gotten compliments on it. I think it just looks really like nice and fancy. Like it has kind of like the vibe of a fur coat, but like it's clearly not fur, and like it's the whole thing's like, you know, faux everything, or I wouldn't have gotten it. That I'm really happy about. And actually when I got home after that, I went through all of the coats that I have hanging up downstairs, and I was able to donate a bunch of older coats that I had that don't fit me, and I felt really good about the whole experience. Like that's kind of like the dream. Like you get one new thing that's really nice, and then you get rid of other things that don't fit my body or my lifestyle anymore. Yeah, hopefully those are going on to people that need them. And then from the, I think it was the Saks off Fifth, I bought a pair of sunglasses that I'm obsessed with. That was kind of like on my list of something I wanted to maybe find at the outlets, like a really nice fancy pair of sunglasses. And I think it was Nordstrom Rack I went into first, and they didn't have anything exciting at all. And then I think in the Bloomingdale's outlet, everything was like behind like locked glass, and I get that because they're expensive, but at the same time, I wanted to just like try a bunch of pairs on my face, and I didn't want to bother a sales associate and be like, that one, and then try it on for half a second and be like, no, that one, you know, I just didn't bother. But then I went into the Saks off Fifth. They had a bunch of pairs sitting out. I tried them on, and when I tried on this pair, I was like, yes. I love them. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but something about them, I feel like they're neutral and funky at the same time. They have like the tortoiseshell pattern and kind of like reflective grayish lenses. It might be hard to kind of see them with the light on them, but I really like them. I haven't worn them that much because it's like cold and dark season, and also I'm a glasses wearer, so I only wear these when I don't need to like see clearly. But I did wear them when I was in California, and they're really cute, and I cherish them. They're from the brand Sport Max, which I guess is part of like BCBG Max's area. Is that it? Part of that umbrella. They are apparently like $330 sunglasses that were marked down to $90. And I had a $50 gift card that I had gotten the day before for my birthday that was in my purse. So I spent like $40-ish on these. I'm really pleased with them. They just feel like a nice little gem that I own. And especially since I've gotten rid of so many pairs of sunglasses this year, it feels nice to like refresh my sunglass collection with just like one really nice pair. And then the last thing that I bought, I was going to pull out, but I don't know where it is right now. So again, we're gonna post a picture up of it. It's this mock neck sweatshirt from Forever 21. I was in the store towards the end of the month. I had actually seen this online and I liked it, and I bought it. It was $22. It was on sale, and it's cute. It's soft. I have some concerns because I haven't washed it yet because I've only worn it like 1 or 2 times briefly, but I just feel like it's just not gonna hold up. And maybe for that reason, I shouldn't have bought it, but I liked it. We'll see. Sometimes Forever 21 things surprise me and last forever, but I've been shopping from them way less than I ever did because I mean, I try to not shop fast fashion a ton anyway, but them especially, like, the quality is really a crapshoot. So I bought that. I like it, but we'll see what the future's like. Actually, I do have one more thing. I don't know if I said last thing before that, but I have one more thing. And this is kind of what I mean when I said that, well, I guess A, my birthday month, so it's kind of like a birthday present to myself. Also, B, it was I decluttered a lot of things present to myself. Also, C, there was another tax extension deadline, so I got another little bonus at work. It's funny saying that stuff, like that's kind of the thing that makes me not want to talk about money, because I feel like if I say things like that, I mean, everyone who watches my channel and comments is always super kind, but I think I see the comments other creators get, and it makes me nervous, and I feel like sometimes when you share more, you open yourself up to more criticism. I see people talking about budgeting and money decisions and being told they're like using like mental gymnastics or whatever. I feel like it's normal to have different seasons of your life where there's reasons for doing specific things, you know? Like, it makes sense that like a special month, special occasions, a little bit of influx of money, you spend a little bit more money. But I guess to other people it could sound like I'm convincing myself that it's okay. I don't know. That's kind of its own whole little separate point, but that is what scares me from like talking about things like money on the internet, because people that just don't mention it don't get that criticism, you know? But I bought myself a bag. I bought myself this Chloe Silverado bag secondhand from The RealReal. I really like it. There's like pictures of like Nicole Richie in like early 2000s or like the mid early 2000s wearing this bag. I just think it's cool. Like, I like how designed it is. I like this like braided design, or not even braided, like this like lace design up here. It has a bunch of pockets. It's like burgundy and this like faded hot pink. I just think it's really cool. It's a little bit inconvenient because it, like, as you could see, it doesn't fit perfectly on my shoulder, so it's kind of like a hold at the elbow type of bag. But I feel really cool when I wear this. I just feel like a bitchy early 2000s girl. And I like that. So I'm happy with it. Yeah. So yeah, that's everything that I bought in October. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you. I mean, I'll see you like tomorrow with another video, but I'll see you more with this series and with more thoughts on budgeting and my budgeting plan for 2023. We're going to be talking about that in January. I'm really excited for the start of the new year and to kind of wrap up some thoughts about how this year went. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.